I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today we are diving into the Vauxhall Astra K, the 5th generation model produced from 2015 to 2021. This hatchback has been a staple on British roads, offering a blend of practicality and affordability that appeals to families and daily commuters alike. However, like many cars in its class, it comes with its share of weak points that owners should be aware of before making a purchase. Let us start with the most common and frequently encountered problems. As promised, oil cooler leaks are a notorious issue, particularly in the diesel variants equipped with the 1.6-litre engine. These leaks often stem from faulty seals or corrosion, leading to oil mixing with coolant and potentially causing overheating or engine damage if not addressed promptly. Gearbox synchronization issues plague many manual transmission models of the Astra K. Drivers frequently report difficulty shifting gears, especially from first to second, due to worn synchromesh rings. This problem tends to appear after around 80,000 kilometers, and repairs can cost between £500 and £1,000 at a specialist garage. Beyond these headline issues, turbocharger failures are another weak spot in the turbocharged petrol and diesel engines. The turbo can fail prematurely due to oil starvation or contamination, resulting in a loss of power and expensive fixes upwards of £800. Regular oil changes every 10,000 kilometers can help mitigate this, but it is a recurring complaint among owners. Suspension components also wear out faster than expected on UK roads, with front shock absorbers and bushings often needing replacement by 60,000 kilometers. This leads to a rattly ride and uneven tire wear, though the car's overall handling remains sharp and engaging on twisty B roads. On the positive side, the Astra K's chassis is well tuned for British driving conditions, providing a comfortable balance between comfort and agility. Electrical gremlins are not uncommon, including faulty infotainment screens and malfunctioning central locking systems. These issues can be traced to poor wiring or software glitches, sometimes requiring a trip to the dealer for updates. However, the cabin tech, when working, offers intuitive features like Apple CarPlay integration, which enhances the driving experience for tech-savvy users. Diesel particulate filter blockages affect the diesel models, especially if the car is used mainly for short urban trips around cities like London or Manchester. This can trigger warning lights and reduced performance, with cleaning or replacement costing around £400. Positively, the diesel engines are frugal, achieving up to 5 litres per 100 kilometers on motorways, making them ideal for long-distance commuters. Brake wear is accelerated in stop-start traffic, with pads and discs needing replacement every 30,000 kilometers or so. This is exacerbated by the car's weight distribution, but the braking system itself is responsive and reliable in emergencies. Owners appreciate the Astra K's safety features, including multiple airbags and stability control, which earned it a 5-star Euro NCAP rating. Interior quality has its ups and downs. While the seats are supportive for long journeys, some plastics feel cheap and prone to scratches. Rattles from the dashboard are a common annoyance after a few years, particularly on models without premium trims. That said, the spacious boot and flexible rear seats make it a practical choice for families hauling groceries or weekend gear. Fuel pump failures have been reported in some petrol engines, leading to stalling and starting issues. This is often due to contaminated fuel or electrical faults, with repairs averaging £600. On the brighter side, the 1.0-litre turbo petrol engine is peppy and efficient, sipping around 6 litres per 100 kilometers in mixed driving. Timing chain problems can emerge in higher mileage examples, causing noisy operation and potential engine failure if ignored. Regular servicing is key here, as Vauxhall recommends checks every 20,000 kilometers. Despite this, the Astra K's reliability is generally above average for its class, with many owners clocking over 100,000 kilometers without major drama. Exhaust gas recirculation valve clogs are a diesel-specific headache, reducing efficiency and triggering emissions warnings. Cleaning costs about £200, but it is a straightforward fix. Enthusiasts love the car's optional sporty trims, which add flair with alloy wheels and a more dynamic suspension setup. Clutch failures in manual gearboxes often coincide with the sync issues, wearing out prematurely around 70,000 kilometers. Replacement clutches can set you back £700, including labor. However, the automatic transmission options are smoother and more reliable for those who prefer effortless shifting in urban environments. Air conditioning compressors sometimes fail, leading to warm cabins during British summers. This is usually down to refrigerant leaks or electrical faults, with fixes around £500. Positively, the climate control system is effective when operational, keeping passengers comfortable on rainy UK days. Wheel bearing wear is accelerated by pothole-ridden roads, causing humming noises at speed. Bearings typically last 50,000 kilometers before needing replacement at £200 per side. The Astra K's steering is precise though, making it enjoyable for enthusiastic drivers on country lanes. Battery drain issues from faulty alternators or parasitic draws affect some models, leaving owners stranded. A new alternator costs about £400. On the upside, the car's compact size and tight turning circle make it a breeze to park in crowded spots like Birmingham city centre. Headlight failures, particularly in LED units, can occur due to water ingress or bulb burnout. Replacements are pricey at £300 per side, but the lights provide excellent visibility on dark rural roads. Safety-conscious buyers will appreciate the optional adaptive headlights for better night driving. Rust spots can appear on the underbody and wheel arches if not protected, especially in salted winter conditions across the UK. Regular undersealing helps, and the galvanized body holds up well otherwise. The Astra K's design is modern and aerodynamic, contributing to its low wind noise at motorway speeds. Infrequent but serious, some owners report engine management system faults that cause limp mode. This is often software-related and fixable with a dealer update for £100. The car's overall build quality from the Luton plant ensures it feels solid and well assembled. Fuel efficiency shines in the eco models, with some achieving under 5 litres per 100 kilometers on highways. This makes it economical for budget-conscious drivers facing rising petrol prices. However, real-world figures can vary based on driving style and load. Ride comfort is generally good, absorbing bumps from uneven UK tarmac effectively. Higher-spec models with larger wheels can feel firmer, but they enhance cornering grip. Families will find the rear legroom ample for children and adults on longer trips. Cargo space is competitive at 370 litres with seats up, expanding to over 1,000 litres when folded. This versatility suits weekend getaways or shopping runs. The split folding seats add practicality without compromising on style. Pricing for a used Astra K starts at around £5,000 for a basic 2015 model with high mileage. Well-maintained 2020 examples can fetch up to £15,000. Always check service history to avoid hidden issues. In conclusion, the Vauxhall Astra K suits budget-minded families and commuters who prioritize practicality and efficiency over luxury. It is a solid choice for those doing mostly urban and motorway driving in the UK, provided you budget for potential maintenance on oil systems and gearboxes. If you seek a reliable daily driver with low running costs, this could be your match, but enthusiasts might look elsewhere for more excitement. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.